Hi there, Sandra here from createinspain. Today I want to give you 3 different options for some Christmas trees. Decorations for the winter season. Now one of these you will be able to do with a cutting machine or a CNC if you happen to have one. The other one you just need a cutting machine because it's only done from card. So this first one, I've got some tree shapes here and they have their fold lines added to them already. So you have a fold line down the centre and then you have some tabs which you fold in the opposite direction. There we go. You could get quite a production line of these going. So you want to put it with the tabs facing up and put a little glue on your tabs. I'm using Eileen's Fast Grab, I think it is. So on top of this, you want to put the one that doesn't have the tabs, and you want to line it up so that it matches. That is it. And give it a good press, because the last thing you want is for this to come undone when you've actually completed it. That'll be a right pain. So do make sure that you've got it nicely glued together before you do the next one. So for the next one, this one can be folded back. These tabs go back again. And you just continue this until you've used as many pieces as you intend to put together. So just open it out somewhat. What you want to do is to fold the trunk to the inside, like so. Now this means that if you want to, you can do a box base and you can stick it to a base, or you can put it on top of a tea candle light or something, whatever you want to put it on top of. But you have the ability then, if you want to glue that onto a base and it will be stable. But there is my little Christmas tree. If you want to, you can alter the proportions of this. You can even add one design on to the other and blend them together. Make it taller, make it narrower, whatever you like to do. If you want to make it less wide around here, then perhaps only put 4 together instead of 6. But that is a fun little Christmas tree, and you can decorate it anyhow you like. This is made on a CNC with a sheet of polycarbonate. It's 2mm polycarbonate. It's done in 2 pieces slotted together. Now in the case of doing this with glitter, what you do is you take your polycarbonate, you sponge glue over it. I used a acrylic medium, which is transparent completely. Put a load of glitter over it, allow it to dry, do the other side, allow it to dry, and then you just slot the 2 together and you can decorate it any way you like. Now the snag with this is that you really probably need to use hot glue to put any decorations on. And hot glue being hot glue, it's sometimes a little tricky to get small things in place in time before it sets up. But I managed to do it on this one, added a little silver ball chain as well. And instead of a star, I've got a fluffy, glittery pom-pom. I think that one's quite fun. If, however, you do not have a CNC, you can do the same thing with card. If you're going to make it with card though, you need several layers together. You will probably need 4 layers for each piece. I say probably because it depends on the weight of your card, the thickness, and whether you intend to glitter it or not. Make sure that they are well and truly dried out before you do anything else. You need to put them on a flat surface, cover them with a sheet of paper or something, baking parchment preferably, just in case, and then put a heavy weight on them to make sure they get nicely flat, because glue does tend to make things curl up a little bit. And then you will have something very, very similar to the one that I've cut out in acrylic, especially if you cut it out of white card, for example. So there you go, 3 different ideas for a Christmas tree. I will leave the file down below. If you have a CNC, you will be able to use the SVG file in order to make the one from acrylic or polycarbonate. you will use exactly the same file to do the card one. It's just the number of layers which alters. And this one I will give you as well in an SVG format, because, well, you can use SVG on pretty any cutting machine that you have. That's it for today. Please like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave your comments down below. I will see you again soon. Take care now.